You ever thought about quitting your job, that 9 to 5? All right, so I have some important information just for those who are considered of leaving that 9 to 5 and things that you should consider. All right, consider as you make a decision, a final decision. Hey, I'm Coach Flo. This is Generation Investor, another episode. I appreciate you. If you hit that thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, because by the time this episode is over with, I definitely want you to really think about before you walk out. All right, so since 2020, a lot of people walked away from their 9 to 5 for whatever reason. The corporate jobs and jobs as we know it change and continue to change. Okay, continue to change. And so as we are in this year of 2024, you have many more people who are considering of walking away from their job by the time this year's over with. All right, and pursuing different things for different reasons. So I want to share the do's, some of the don'ts, and hopefully you will really do definitely some thinking. All right, so 1, make sure you know why you want to leave your job. Okay, make sure you know why you want to leave your job. A few things to consider. Is it because of burnout? Is it because of stress? The environment is toxic, mental. You want family balance, more time. Okay, some of the things that you should consider. All right, know your why. That's very important. Maybe you want to start your own business. Okay, a lot of people from 2020 up to this year of 2024 have stepped out, take a leap of faith, start their own business, own ideas and endeavors. Others, new chapter, just needed a fresh new chapter. Okay, but main thing, know your why. Okay, definitely don't do this. Talk with colleagues about your decision. All right, not everybody have your best interests. I'm gonna say it again, not everybody has your best interests. So don't talk to colleagues about your decision of whether you should move on and quit or stay. That's for you to consider, not them. But on the other hand, talk with family. Okay, you want to talk to colleagues about the decision, but you definitely want to talk with your family. Whether you're single or you have a family, trusted friends, you have some trusted. Some people can be trusted. Okay, some people trust. You just gotta know who you're surrounding yourself with. Okay, or you associate yourself with. All right. So when you talk about family, though, they help with clarity about your decision, whether you should quit or whether you should stay and maybe move to a different department or move to maybe a different area. Okay, different area, different department. You don't necessarily have to just quit cold turkey. All right. So, but also as you are considering the do's and the don'ts, definitely don't make impulse decisions. You have a lot of people who just think emotional. Okay, based off emotions. That is the wrong thing to do. Definitely, I have had my shares of jobs in the past. Some I enjoyed, some I didn't, but overall I learned different things through the different jobs. But it was sometimes I made, especially when I was younger, made some impulse decisions and bit me in the butt. All right, I learned my decision. I learned from my making those rational decisions. So definitely don't make impulse decisions, and you gotta sleep on it. All right. So this dude right here, sleep on it. Give it some thought. All right. Don't just, like I said, just off of making those rash decisions, and maybe you had a bad day, or that don't define what your future will look like. Just because everybody have bad days, all right? That's just what it is. Bad moments, okay? But that's not, let that define you, okay? So don't make impulse decisions, but do sleep it out, okay? Sleep on it, think about it, pray about it, and definitely you will find a solution to that problem. And moving on to always make sure your new job offer is finalized first, okay? Definitely. There's nothing worse than handing in your resignation or your 2-week notice and a job fall through. So now what you gonna do? That's right. When the job fall through, what you gonna do? Because you had all your eggs in one basket and you didn't not plan this out correctly. So definitely, if you already have a new job lined out, definitely make sure it's finalized before you walk out that door, and don't have nothing coming in. Nothing. All right. And I do mean nothing. All right. So you want to provide a respectful reason for leaving. All right. So that's definitely a step that you want to do. Example, I'm changing career paths versus I hate working here. Okay, even though that might be somewhat true, you definitely don't want to just be like, when you are providing a reason, like why do you want to move on, or why you want to leave the company, or you want to leave the position. I hate working here. No, that's not. No, I'm changing career paths. I'm looking for more opportunities. That's more professional. Okay, gotta definitely more professional. Be professional about it. All right, so that's number 2. Moving on to 3, provide a formal resignation working letter. Okay, so as you're doing this letter, these are a few things that you should consider in the letter. All right, short and clear statement expressing your resignation. Okay, it don't have to be nothing real drawn out, right? The date of your resignation. So by this date, I will, all right. So definitely the date of it, last day working here. Reasons for leaving, like I said, looking for a new endeavor, new career path, more opportunities. All right, keep professional. Not I hate working here, or this boss sucks, or that's not professional. Okay, that's definitely not professional. Or I'm bored at work. Okay. Even if you are bored at work, you do not want to put that in the reason why you want to leave. And then moving on to gratitude for your time and service. Definitely thank the company or the department for allowing you to gain experience and time there. And then signature. All right. So those 5 things should be in your formal letter. All right. Keep it nice and professional. All right. Definitely professional one-on-one. We're talking here. All right. Moving on to 4, keep it positive. All right. Even though you might have had a bad experience or what have you, never talk bad about the company or the department or the association. None of that. Okay. Because you just never know who knows who. Okay. That's one thing. Be respectful of your current employees. Like I said, you just don't want to leave a bad taste in people's mouths. Okay. I call that burning bridges. Some people have done that. Definitely, I wouldn't advise anyone to do that, because you just never know. You might have to go back. All right, you might have to go back. So be careful how you treat people. Stick to your guns. All right, so stick to your guns. If you are confident and you're sure that, okay, I definitely have outgrown this place, this position, this department. All right, even if they say what it would take for you to stay at your current job. Hey, I have enjoyed my time here, but I look at this opportunity that I'm pursuing. It is definitely a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Just keep it professional, okay? You just, that's being positive, right? And then just saying the wrong thing can hurt you in terms of reference checks. Like I just repeated, and I'll say it again. You never know who knows who, all right? Even though this world is big, definitely things are small, okay? When I say this world is big, even though his word is big, you just never know who you might run across, and you went to school with somebody, or this person used to work with in previous years prior, and they know who you work under. It's just, life just, it's funny how life tends to come out, okay? And just never know who knows who. So just like I said, just watch what you say and how you treat people, because that's what matters the most. I'm really big on relationships. Relationships either make or break you, all right? Make or break you. So especially when you talk about the workforce. So, and if you are a good worker, or you are dedicated and was committed, definitely that's going to pay off dividends for reference checks. Because like I said, reference checks, people, depending on the job or the position, it can go back to 10 years. Some 5. It just depends on what job you're looking at, what position that you're applying for, all those different things when it comes to looking for a new position, getting a higher salary, all that. Okay, so that's just something to think about. And moving on to resign in person. The worst thing you can do, the worst thing you can do is never over the phone or email. You should resign in person. Okay, I'm gonna say it again. Be professional. There is no better way than showing that you are a professional by calling over the phone or email and saying, I want to put my 2 weeks in and I'm not coming back to work. All that is unprofessional. Okay, that's definitely unprofessional. All right, so, and then give a reasonable amount of notice. Professionalism. All right, I'm gonna keep saying that throughout this episode, because I think that is lacking across the board. When I say it's lacking, it is lacking. All right, so generally 2 weeks. That's a fine time for, depending on the job or the company, to look for your replacement. Okay, so allow that company, that job, if you can. Now, in some instance, you have certain jobs and positions that require you to just, once you put your 2 weeks in, hey, after that, you'll start your training or you move on to your next job, like right in the next few weeks. Okay, so it's just depending on what you're looking for and what's the fit for you. Okay, and then we want to close it out with let your co-workers or your team or whoever you really work close with, you let them know, hey, I got a new position at another place. I've been promoted over here to a new company or what have you, or hey, I'm stepping out. I've been praying about this for a while. God has given me the green light to go pursue this, or I'm going to move to a different city, different state, or different country. All that. We should start a whole new chapter. But this allows you to have the opportunity to share your gratitude and show you're appreciating them for being with you throughout this time, throughout these years. It just depends on the outlook. Okay, so, and then if you want to exchange contact info with those individuals just to keep in contact, hey, that's up to you. But definitely overall, just be professional about resigning, or just you want to stay and just looking to get up in a different department. Okay, so that's just a part of life. All right, part of life. Life, when it comes to making changes and looking to evolve and growth, that's what it's all about. Okay, if the job or the position that you are not satisfied with, you're not a plant, you're not a tree. You do not have to stay. That's it. You don't have to stay. You don't have to get treated unfairly, all that. You don't. Okay, so don't settle when you know that God has something bigger and better for you. You can get paid more, all that. Because you have some toxic environments, you have some places that don't appreciate good workers. Okay, so especially if you are a good worker. If you are a good worker and you know you deserve better, hey, you just got to, at the end of the day, do what's best for you, especially if you have a family. Do what's best for you. If you're single, do what's best for you, okay? Not because so-and-so said you should, or because this person is going over here to this company or taking this position. Do what's best for you, because God has a plan. He has a plan exactly just for you, all right? He has a plan for your neighbors and your family members, but he is more concerned about you pursuing your dreams, your goals. That's what he wants you to do. Don't sell yourself short or dumb yourself down, because there is a community just for you. All right. So I appreciate you for stopping by for the episode. I don't know what episode this is, but we're gonna continue to keep the channel growing. All right. I got plenty more. I got plenty more bullets in the chamber. I got so much heat right now coming down. So like I said, just stay tuned, because like I said, there is more in store in 2024. When I say there is more in store, if you think that life or God just is giving you just a little small piece of the pie, and he just wants you to just have a piece, he wants you to have the whole buffet. But you have to pursue him, and you have to pursue the purpose and plan he has for you. All right, so hit that thumbs up, hit that like, continue to subscribe, share with family and friends, because we're on the road to 1,000+ subscribers. All right, I'll see you in the next one.